Welcome. I'm Ron Hagan, the president of Redmond, Oregon chapter of Kiwanis International. So glad you're here today to learn more about the incredible impact our members and our organization has here in our town. As a member of Kiwanis, you'll engage in meaningful projects, connect with like-minded individuals, and create a lasting impact in your community. Whether you're interested in volunteering your time, contributing your skills, or developing your leadership potential, Kiwanis offers a supportive environment to help you grow and thrive. If you're a longtime member wishing to change clubs or new to Kiwanis, we invite you to join us in making a difference in shaping a brighter future for all the generations to come. Join us in our mission to change the world, one child and one community at a time. Now listen to some of our members and what they have to say about Kiwanis and our organization. Can you share a memorable moment or a project that you've been part of that really drove you to becoming a member of Kiwanis?
Here in Redmond, the project that's really been most significant to me is the food project. Working with the Redmond Food Project. Kiwanis does it the other month when the Redmond Club doesn't do it. And to be able to collect over 7 tons of food, 14,000 pounds of food to give to people who really need it, has been really beneficial to me. It made you feel good about the community being so open and willing to give, and a sense of helping others.
One of the most recent things that I got involved in is helping a fourth grade class at Lynch Elementary put together a year of Thanksgiving and gratitude and community service. So partnered with that class to do several projects, which has been just really rewarding. They helped us promote the food collection. We did little goodie bag thank yous for the staff. And most recently, Kiwanis provided tie blanket material for the students to make tie blankets. They made 7 or 9. Then they presented those to a representative at Bethlehem Inn with their testimony of what they got out of it and why they were thankful to be giving, and presented them, like I said, to the Bethlehem Inn representative. And it's just been a real joy to see how those kids have responded with Thanksgiving and participation.
One of the things that I've been most proud of, perhaps, as part of my membership and leadership role in Kiwanis of Redmond, has been our whole effort in food security. I started out by working at Jericho Road, which is a program for feeding homeless folks dinner every day of the week. And we did that through Kiwanis. We have a regular program of periodically serving meals to folks there. And just before that, I'd been involved in putting together a safe parking program, which was geared towards 7 public lands in the city of Redmond, where we had overnight capability for folks that were without a home to live in their car, their RV, things of that nature. So both of those things together really combined to, have that Jericho Road experience really hit home for me. And we've done a number of other things, including our food drives and other things within Kiwanis that have kind of come together around that whole theme of food security, which is increasingly important. What skills have you developed or strengthened through your involvement with Kiwanis?
There have been a number of things. One of them is public speaking. We have lots of opportunities in Kiwanis to engage in public speaking and leadership capabilities or opportunities that we don't find in just everyday walk of life. To be able to go through the various positions we have in Kiwanis as a club, to be able to attend things like international conferences, regional conferences, to speak about how we help our community, how we can help one another, and how we can grow personally. So those are opportunities and skills I think that have been beneficial to me. Leadership opportunities, public speaking opportunities.
What advice would you give to somebody considering joining Kiwanis?
Well, I think I would tell them that you should be prepared to help others. It's not an opportunity simply to go to a meeting, have lunch, do some social things. It's an opportunity for you to go out and help people in your community, and that means you need to work. As they say, heavy lifting is done better with a lot of hands, and we need those hands. So if you join Kiwanis, you're looking to come to Kiwanis, you need to think about being able to help others and to be able to work.
What does community service mean to you personally?
I believe it's important to give back to your community. The stronger a community is with the people in it, the less problems they have. They can overcome major issues that can cause more issues with families, kids, and I just think that the more you do in the community, the better it will be.
Community service to me means living out your faith. The Beatitudes talk about what we need to do to help other folks and to help our fellow man. And community service is the way you live that out. You feed the poor. You help the homeless. You help people who are in need. And community service gives you that opportunity to fulfill the responsibility that you have as a good person to help take care of our community. So Kiwanis has provided me that opportunity to live out my faith.
How do you think Kiwanis makes a difference in the lives of children and families?
I think that they fill a need where there's a gap for volunteering, a gap for funding. They really focus on the families and the youth that fall in the cracks, that don't necessarily get the funding they need, and they really focus on that, and it makes a big difference.
What advice would you give to somebody considering joining Kiwanis?
That if they want to make a difference in their community and they feel overwhelmed because there's so much that they could do, but there's just not enough hours, enough time, they don't have enough money to make an impact, that joining Kiwanis and being able to do that with a group of people will help them accomplish those goals they're trying to meet in their community.
What advice would you give to somebody considering joining Kiwanis?
The key thing to me for Kiwanis is that it is a community organization that focuses on having a positive impact on the lives of youth and families in our community. And we do a lot of projects that support that mission. I like to tell people that we raise money and then we give it away. And we contribute service hours to various organizations and thoughtful projects. The other thing is encourage people to be self-motivated. So do what you can when you can. We don't have requirements on attendance. We don't have requirements on service projects. We rely on people being motivated to participate how they can and when they can.
I would say you are missing out. Let's come to lunch with me so that you can see what we're about and hear about all the projects that we've done, and just the parks, the music programs, the work with the kids in the community. Just really come and check it out and see what it's about.
Thank you for taking the time today to learn more about Redmond Kiwanis. Please come by one of our weekly meetings on Wednesday at the Juniper Golf Club to learn more about the amazing things that we're up to in your community.
What's your name?
Austin.
Okay, Austin, is this your first time fishing? Have you caught fish before?
Mm-hmm.
That's a nice fish. How does this compare to your other fish?
Oh, look, that fish is going to give you a kiss.
17 more. 17 more inches.
Well, that's a big fish. Is your mom going to cook that fish when you get home? Or are you going to do it?
My mom.
Okay.